Ryan Coogler, you wrote an incredible movie, directed an incredible movie about a guitar player.
So I wanted to just really quickly touch on I don't know, was it the Critics' Choice Awards, Golden Globes, whichever award, and the hatred by these quote unquote elites and purposeful in their actions toward one of the best-selling movies in 2025, totally blazed through box offices, totally created some amazing technology to produce the film, amazing actors that drank, slept, poured into every facet of the movie. And every character brought life, despite all the hatred from these top magazines for the film industry, film and theater. The write-ups, the doubts they have, like they would never blaze through a box office hit. And it's the most biggest grossing horror film right now. And to see they even, for any and anyone that worked on the film, so this particular musician who was the director of sound or music on this, they showed this, and I didn't know any award was being given for Sinners. But why? Because they plotted to give him the award during commercials. So the audience, us, if you're not in attendance there, you have never known that someone won something for the movie. When I say we are living on particular crossing of grids and timelines, we may be in 2026, but the demeanor, the mindset, the actions are of early 1900s, early 1800s, early 1700s, 1600s, 1500s, 1400s, 1300s. So what shows me, you guys act like children coming from demonic lineage. Hate, ego, narcissism, darkness, in such a way you would think the cast of Sinners did something to y'all. And all they did was create art. And the amount of hate these quote unquote elite who act like quote unquote savages behave. And I really think that it's more than time to like boycott and stop watching, stop supporting, stop giving your energy to watch these foolishness. My daughter told me about another cast or a film that won, and I think they were coming from Spain or something, and they gave them their award on the red carpet, not even for them to go inside to receive the award properly. And that was their only award. You gave it to them on the red carpet. Congratulations. The Hollywood, I want everyone to understand, like, when you're coming from of such a higher dimensional frequency, and you see low vibrating frequencies like this, it just tells you, like, if you're gonna work in that industry, you can't, there's no light to bring into that. They fight it. They want to demolish the light. That is their thing. They're not about supporting, literally, they're not about supporting any type of minority. No type of minority, like, in truth. Unless you do things where they can have a kick out of, a laugh of, see you squabble to submit and do what they say in order to receive. And so you have to look at those that they did show on TV, that they did show on camera. What amount of dancing they had to do in front of those elites just to get a piece of, I don't know, some piece of metal to say, oh my God, I won something. Who are they? God to you? Who are they? Who are they to you? That you dance and prance and scoop and drain and drink, all for a piece of metal. So I want to leave something with light, which is the crew of sinners. Your work is not to be offered in hell. That's what the Golden Globes, the Critics Awards, all that. You entering hell to be appreciated. If you're creating something of art, of beauty, of expression, it deserves to go into light, into spaces where art is appreciated and loved and praised and adored. We need to stop bringing our quality work and going to places of darkness and fire. So basically what I want to say is, when you are of light, when you are of creating and you're a creator, you can't submit your work to darkness and expect them to enjoy your light. They don't care about it. And I understand the work and the places that they work in and stuff, but something has to change, and to no longer submit to that and no longer go to those things. They're not worthy of it. It's a demon place. If you're not a demon, don't go into that place.